Hi Taurus, and welcome to your Love Story Tarot reading for September 2019. I will go with one storyline in this reading, so this reading will resonate and fit or it won't. I am going to read the Divine Feminine energy on this side and the Divine Masculine energy on this side. However, your gender doesn't matter. You go with which side you feel is resonating with you, like speaking about your personality and your feelings and perception of the situation. Okay, so Taurus, let's start off by pulling a card for overall energy for both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Okay, Taurus, let's see. Divine Feminine in pursuit. She knows what she wants. And the Divine Masculine, be mine. So does he. Wow, Taurus, that's a nice lineup for love story. Yeah, this Divine Feminine and Masculine are mirroring each other perfectly, okay? In pursuit and then be mine. That's pretty much the same thing, right? One energy is like in hot pursuit. I want you, I love you, I need you. The other energy is pretty much the same. Be mine, like be with me. I desire you. And, I just feel, because a very similar meaning and card came out for both of the feminine and masculine energy, that's you guys mirroring each other. You guys are in alignment with each other. You desire the same thing with each other. Okay, so Taurus, to start your reading, this is very beautiful. So let's dig deeper into the Divine Feminine's energy and see what else comes out. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Four of Pentacles. All right, so Taurus, the feminine energy might be playing a little bit hard to get, or masculine is playing a little bit hard to get. But here's the thing, the energies are mirroring each other, okay? So there's an element of holding back a bit, maybe more on the feminine side, like not totally revealing her hand or letting the masculine know like how much it runs deep for her, or how attracted, excited, and aroused she is by this masculine. Okay, so let's pull his energy and see what he's doing here, because do not tell me this is a game of cat and mouse where you both are pretending like you don't really care as deep as you do, because I see it there. Overall energy, you guys are mirroring each other. So let's see what this masculine's coming out as. Ooh, this masculine could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Taurus. This masculine wants to be caught if you are the one in pursuit, or really wants to catch you, like wants whatever this is, you know, this like back and forth, because it doesn't feel manipulative or anything like that. It feels like more playful and just like a part of the ritual of connection and, you know, coming together in union. This masculine really is ready to settle down. Like, I just want this feminine. I really want this feminine. And lastly, for him, the Eight of Pentacles. He has grown. He is wise. Taurus, this could be, you know, for some of you, somebody returning back into your reality that may, you know, you may have been separated from, haven't talked to in a while, you know, something like that. But this masculine, you know, he really is mature and wise, and he's grown and he's learned a lot, and he is at a place within himself where he wants to be caught. He wants to be settled down. He wants to be really connected in deep union with this feminine, okay? But he might view her as a bit out of his reach, out of his grasp, not sure what she wants. I'm not sure if, you know, once he lets his guard down, if she would still be interested in him, okay? So it's like this masculine really does desire this feminine, but he is afraid to be vulnerable, and he's afraid to really let his guard down and express the truth of his soul, because it's like, in that place I'm vulnerable, or that might turn this feminine off, or, you know, when she thinks she has me, you know, she won't be interested anymore, because it's about the pursuit, the chase of what you can't have. All right, at least that's what he's thinking. So let's pull some more cards, Taurus. All right, so we have Enchanting Kiss, Eternally Yours, Our Memories, and Insecurity and Jealousy. Okay, yeah, Taurus, there you go. Pretty much all I've said. Whether you guys are currently together or you're separated, and that, you know, this is somebody trying to come back in, or really, really thinking about you, Taurus, like, or, you know, this is general. This could go the other way, where you're really thinking about somebody from your past that you walked away from. This would be like you walked away from them, okay? And man, in September, it's just like coming to light, like the memories, the connection, the physical intimacy, the spiritual bond, the time that you guys share together, okay? It's highly significant and meaningful to both of you. And insecurity and jealousy, I feel like this is more on the masculine side. Like I said, he's really afraid to let his guard down and allow himself to be caught, even though he does not see himself with anybody else but this feminine, okay? Like, he truly desires her, but she kind of plays it off as well and isn't letting him know how much he matters to her, okay? She's not, but I see it here, like Eternally Yours. There's a very strong connection between the two people coming through in this reading. So let's pull some more cards, Taurus. All right, so on the feminine, we have the Sage of Cups. You know, it's almost like, even though this masculine's energy is coming through as like so strong and wise and serious, I don't feel like the feminine sees it as such, or the feminine may not be in as deep as this masculine emotionally yet, okay? Just saying, because this feminine really looks like she's kind of holding back in a different way than this masculine. He's coming through as like having more emotion here, and that's not to say the feminine doesn't, but his emotion is coming through really strong, but he's hiding it. Like, he doesn't want to be rejected. He doesn't, like, I don't know, there's some reason why he is refusing to really show his true self emotionally to this feminine, because it's there. He wants to be caught. He wants to be with her, but it may be like that she could have multiple offers going on, or maybe this masculine hurt her a great deal in the past, and now he's trying to come back in, and, you know, she's not immediately like open and let's jump right back into this. It's like she's taking it slow, really holding back, or not taking him as seriously, or she doesn't feel as deeply for this masculine as he feels for her, okay? So that energy could play out a few different ways, but definitely the feminine really holding back, as well as the masculine, but for very different reasons, okay? And now we have the Eight of Pentacles coming out again. Man, this masculine has really learned and grown from past mistakes and lessons, okay? So if this is somebody coming back in, they've really grown and learned. And now we have the two vessels here, which would be the two vessels. I guess I didn't catch that before. Um, this is temperance. It like threw me for a second because you know when I was working with this deck, I never noticed that before. Okay, so that is highly significant for this reading, Taurus, because look at it's right under this twin flame candle where I see the two vessels and pouring energy. One's pouring the energy into the other. So this might be a situation where one pursues one and then it like fizzles out and then the other pursues. It's like a back and forth of pursuit with this between the two of you. I kind of feel this relationship definitely has a lot of history to it. Okay, it's like, yeah, there's no question there. Next out we have the Sage of Swords. Okay, and this is under our memories. So there's a lot that we're not talking about. There's a lot that is being held back by one or both of you. Man, insecurity and jealousy, the High Priestess. With this coming out under insecurity and jealousy, it's because it's like there's no real commitment here, Taurus. Or if there is, man, we really hold back feelings and emotions. We're not vulnerable and putting it all out there. This masculine coming through as the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so here's another energy reiterating this masculine where it's like, I want to be caught. I want to give myself, all of myself to this feminine. If this is like somebody you were separated from, they're coming back, man, they have really grown and learned from their past and mistakes and, you know, just whatever's happened, okay? So in this reading, it's like the masculine is really ready to step up and, you know, make this connection work. But he's kind of holding that back because he's afraid of rejection, or if he lets himself be known for the depth of his love, that he'll be rejected. The feminine will walk away, and he's in that feeling because the feminine isn't really coming through as a strong energy of I'm in love with you, let me run away with you. She is much more reserved, and it's not to say she doesn't have deep emotions for this masculine, but even through her cards, like she's not trying to focus on that. And since I feel a history to this connection, I feel like whatever's happened in the past here, she doesn't want that to happen again, and she feels like she needs to eternally be, you know, on the run, to be chased, because I think she feels like, oh, once I let him catch me, he doesn't want me anymore. Like she may have experienced that with this masculine at some point, okay? So it's like both holding back, really hiding true feelings and depth of feelings, kind of, there is this fear of like rejection and disinterest if I expose my true self. But there's also, it branches off after that, where the reasons for the masculine are different than the reasons for the feminine. Okay, so only you know what those are. This is a general reading, but really holding back. Your energy is just perfectly mirroring each other. So with that said, I do feel there's a strong connection here, but you both are really holding back and hiding it, at least in September. All right, so just know that it's there, Taurus. It's definitely there. But you guys, it's like you're both afraid to really let your guard down and let the other one know the depth of your emotion and connection to them. Okay, so Taurus, those are your messages. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.